This video is sponsored by Dubby Energy at dubby.gg, where you can go on the site and use my code SWBG in checkout to get 10% off all the starter packs and the tubs. Alright, it doesn't really work on the shirts or anything else, but you guys can test it out because I haven't bought any of that stuff yet. But I definitely would tell you guys this stuff definitely works. I've been using this one right here out of the 3 tubs, and it's working great. And I know even my wife would say that it's working great because we both use it for work, and it's amazing. It's amazing, and definitely, if you have the time, switch to Dubby, and I promise you that you won't regret it. Thank you, guys. Welcome, everyone. SWBrainGames here for Monday, January 22nd, 2024. It is 6:43 p.m. And of course, these clips right here, actually, I've been wanting to do this for a little while, and show you guys how to do a lot more better in rocket racing. This is definitely, well, of course, it starts off by in the tutorial here. Of course, if you guys are playing rocket racing, I definitely highly 100% suggest that you go to tutorial, okay? Because it'll teach you everything you need to know, all the techniques and everything to eventually dominate. And of course, there's one special trick on here. This is part of the advanced side, so you get to do stuff like this. But this special drift is coming up, and of course, this one that I've learned myself, and I've actually learned how to kind of dominate this. The one is coming up right here. It's called rocket drift. Okay, rocket drift. It's not just like the regular drifting, but rocket drift. This rocket drift right here is a game changer, and of course, especially if you drift it right, you can, just like you're seeing here, you're maxing out the drift. I'm maxing out your turbo very, very, very fast, and is actually the reason why these next 2 clips you'll see 2 straight second places and 1 first place. So I got a win, and it was in let's see, this one right here was a second place. There's 2 second places, and then I did a first place, and you'll see that I'm just kind of going on the sides here and there, and you'll see these drifts right here, these crazy drifts, and see, I'm doing that rocket drift. I'm not even doing regular drifts anymore. Oh yeah, that was the fifth place one. I left that one there for the heck of it. But of course, then I end up kind of trimming it down. I think it was actually 4th. It said 4th, 5th, because I actually had literally tied with another player. But this is my. So I just trimmed. This is the same clip, but I trimmed it down. So I wanted to show you that part. So it was a 5th place. So 1 5th place, 2 second places, and 1 first. But I'm very excited about this because, especially when I started on Platinum, in the Platinum 1, I was getting absolutely devastated, absolutely destroyed and obliterated. But I found out that one simple trick, which is the rocket drift. And of course this one is still a little bit hard, but just kind of fly in and then rocket drift in. But even you'll see on my first place win, I actually freaking hit the wall. They actually kind of pushed me into the wall, pushed me into the out of bounds thing, and at that moment I was like 8th. So, or they pushed me into 8th, but I was able to still pull off the victory. Now, I would definitely say the match itself wasn't clean, as I actually hit the wall a couple of times. I didn't drift it right. I probably could do better, but it was freaking Platinum 2, guys. Just think about that, Platinum 2, alright? Platinum 2, alright? Like the next race you'll see is what got me into Platinum 2, and then I was just like, you know what, I gotta do another race, so it'll count my getting into Platinum 2. So that next race, the last race, was just doing it for the hell of it, you know. And I also got one of my what I call the arch nemesis racetrack, which is called Sidewinder, and the best I've ever done on that one was like maybe 2nd or 3rd or something like that, and I found a way to dominate it, and that was with the that rocket drift technique. Okay, and of course on the tutorial, like I said, for anybody that's trying to do this, they're trying to get the platinum, because I know someone on my SWBrainGames Facebook page that's in platinum, and they're having trouble trying to get to. They're only getting like 8th place, and I know exactly how they feel, because before I found out about this drift, about the rocket drift, and using the boost, the turbo right in the right places. It changed. I mean, of course, yeah, I did have one bad position, which was I ended up placing 8th in all these games, or last night this morning. But if you just see this rocket drift, you can drift anywhere. You can literally drift anywhere. You don't have to be in a curve or anything. If you just watch the whole rocket drift, you'll see that I'm pretty much drifting everywhere. I get small boost, small boost, small boost. But I definitely do the rocket drifts on these areas right here. And of course, on that too, one thing that helps is if you're ever like in a bigger turn. Like, of course, for Xbox, it says, like, you know, X, and then, like, X left or X right or whatever. But you don't hold it. Of course, I even smashed myself there, but I actually still place pretty good. I probably would have won it if I wanted to smash myself there. But yeah, anyways. So, on the whole thing, it's just, you know, you just gotta hit it right. You just gotta hit everything right. And these two right here, both 2nd place. That last one, this last clip though, is 1st place. And this is the race right here that put me into Platinum 2. And of course, I just decided to use that boost. But of course, unfortunately on this one too, there was some players that left because I guess they didn't want to face it. But if you use the drift right, like you see here, then you could actually pull it off. And also, I know you guys are noticing too that, you know, I'm not doing no Fortnite weekly challenges or anything, because as of right now, we're all caught up until Thursday, and I will put up a video probably Thursday night after I get off work. I'm already working on it. And I'm already going to be working on some Lego Fortnite content for you. And of course, I'll be showing the clip of me and my wife doing doing the Imagine Dragons Believe, and getting both of us getting 5-star on it, and of course 5-star band score, which of course was which is not my best, but it was her best, so it was a very happy moment. Now here's the big one though. Okay, so if you're struggling in platinum, just do exactly what I'm doing right here. Of course, there's a couple of times where I actually mess up, which you'll see pretty much in this turn right here, where this car freaking just knocks me right off of the out of bounds, and then I'm in 8th place. So yeah, I actually was 9th for a second, and of course you see me hitting the walls, but I still was able to pull it off just because of my rocket boost, and because of how many boosts I was able to obtain. You see how fast, you know, I'm getting these boosts. I mean, I've already at 2. You know, pretty much get close to maxing out on boosts and around this turn. So the main thing is not to hit the walls or get off road, but of course you definitely want to boost right here, and that way you can get through. But on the final lap, you want to have at least two boosts saved in this area right here, and then of course you know, rocket drift right there, you know, so you actually have an extra boost. Try not to hit any of the hazards. If you do, you know, you will lose a little time, a little speed, but apparently it doesn't matter on this one, because I was pretty much unstoppable, you know, because I was able to pull off the win, and pretty impressive fashion, I say. I was very happy about it. But yeah, anyways guys, I do hope that this video here will help you get better and possibly get higher ranks, and maybe even get out of platinum and go into diamond, because I plan on going diamond pretty soon. You know, I'm probably gonna play a little bit more on some other games to try to catch up. So just to let you know too, I've got a GoldenEye guide coming up for the second level, which is the facility on agent difficulty. I'm actually going to be doing the audio as soon as I'm done with this, and then that video is going live tomorrow, aka Tuesday, the 23rd. Alright, and then of course I've got other videos lined out. I'll have a video lined out for Wednesday, and then of course Thursday is gonna be week 8. Should be week 8. Yeah, week 8 challenge guide, and then Friday we're coming back with Summoner's War, a new summoning session. All right. Now, of course, I'm probably just gonna be doing just kind of what I would call a lackluster summoning session, because I haven't been playing it that much. But of course, you see right here, this final lap right here, I've got 2 boosts saved, and then we're just boosting, and then boom, pull off the win. First place. First place. First race of Platinum 2, and of course, if you're wondering too, this is the rank that I'm currently at right now when you look at it. So we're at what, 9% into Platinum 2. So it will go up. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you all later. This has been YT SWBrainGames, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.